Welcome back to the channel, guys. So I uploaded a video yesterday where Lisa Anna went on a rant complaining about public customer service along the north south leg of the highway 2000 from Miami Bay to Caymanas. And I found it to be so ironic that, you know, the funny thing about it is, well, both administration would have been party to the selling out of Jamaica. But many of those deals and contracts that were signed with the Chinese was signed under the PNP administration, and peeps, this is not a political thing. This is just a fact. You understand? If you know me, you know I am a patriot. You understand? I'm a loyalist, I'm a nationalist, I love my country. But the fact of the matter is that Jamaica don't own Jamaica no more. See, the Chinese are the owners of Jamaica, and if them not own it fully, you know, they're far. We keep on selling out to the Chinese. We sell everything to them. Every contract that is awarded that they compete for our tender and application, they win. You understand what I say? We see it now where them even take over the language.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, you like this? Suck my mama? Yeah, you suck your mama, suck me chin pussy on there, batty boy. Pussy my phone back there, batty boy. Suck me chin pussy. Suck your mama. Suck me chin pussy. Suck your mama. Batty boy say. Suck your pussy.
Oh, mystery, leave him man alone, mystery. Now, what do you come and respect? This actually you come and respect.
So they're trying to take the language. They have taken many of our dogs for the restaurants. I know I get some bashing for that, but I true. But I want to make them know, say,
My dog them off to live. We dog them off to live. So fling one rock stone and you will see. Yo, we not gonna take no talk. We bad. Don't listen to the back.
There have been plans afoot for a while now to sell them the Goat Islands for a logistic hub development project where they would set up, I think, 2 coal-firing plants to generate electricity, more pollution. That Goat Island is a pristine ecosystem that is really and truly untouched by humans, and they would totally desecrate and destroy that to establish the logistic hub. Yeah, I know development has to take place, but as a geography teacher, I know that development can be taken place in a sustainable way where there's an economic benefit, but the environment is also treated in such a way where it can be sustained for the future generation. You understand what I say? So we can't cut off a nose for so to face. You understand what I say? Or if it's spite a face. Something like that. You understand what I say, peeps? So we have to be cognizant of the fact that we have our children who will need to live in this country when we have gone. You see me? I say, so we have to be careful. Now, there is a recent development coming out where we know that the Chinese, the China Harbour Investment Engineering Company, they were the sole financiers of the 720 million US Highway 2000. You understand? Why? Because the Jamaica government could not have afforded it. Then, one of the negotiation, and one of the things that came out of the negotiation is that they would have been given land as a part of the payment for the construction of the toll road. So much so that 1,200 acres of land should be given to them. I think about 810 acres of that has been awarded so far. Some in Miami Bay, some in Caymanas, and some in other locations where them not get it. Prime real estate. You understand? The issue, however, is that at this point in time, a lot of the 810 acres of land that has been given to the Chinese was not valuated. Omar Davis, who signed the contract with China Harbour in 2012, is saying that it was not his responsibility to do the valuation. It was the Minister of Finance responsibility to have done it and asked them and COFA. Irrespective of who for responsibility to. He's saying that some form of valuation was done, but he doesn't know if all the valuation were done for all the lands. You see me I talk about peeps, at them people around the country, you know, at them people will vote for every year, you know. Every 5 years, you know. You understand me? I say, how can you, as a former Minister of Transport and former Minister of Finance before that, come make a statement like that? You understand me? I say, how much more agreements that the country is not privy to has been signed off on? How much more the country has been sold? See, I understand, say, you have to give and take, and sometimes you have to give to receive. But we have to be conscious of the fact that Jamaica should be owned by Jamaicans. You understand me? I say, I am not anti-Chinese in no way, shape or form. However, some of their MO, I don't really agree with that. You see me? I say, and then as a citizen who pay my tax, whether I like it or not in this country, I have to voice my concerns and my opinion, and we are moving a state where Jamaica is being sold out daily to the Chinese and other interests, but most of the Chinese.
Them a preach and preach, step over they go beat and teach. See them so me see, beat and teach. So beat and teach, so beat and teach, beat and teach, beat and teach.
Head of NROC, Ivan Anderson, who made the revelations at a parliamentary committee meeting last week, is saying that in giving the Chinese the land, it worked out far cheaper than if the government had to give cash. You understand me? I say, but based on the valuation of the land, based on the location of the land, based on the potential of the land, the amount of money that the country would have lost there is amazing. Omar Davis again said it is the UDC and Ministry of Finance who was responsible for the valuation, and all of them is something. And NROC only acted as a they call it a technical liaison in the thing. Whatever, read that. You understand me? I say the fact of the matter is that we'll continue to sell out, we'll continue to divest, we'll continue to give away. You understand me? I say, and how much we're getting back? What? Yes, the highway promotes development, it promotes growth, it reduces travel time across the nation, which is awesome. You understand? But there's another saying, don't put your hat where you can't reach. You understand me? I say, peeps, we need, as I said, to be conscious, to be cognizant of what we are doing. Decisions that we are making today will affect our children tomorrow. We sell too much. You understand me? I say? And you see, you know the funny thing about it is, all of them corruption, all of them price overrun, all of them contract we give with friends and overstate the contracts over the years. All of those money, if we never waste it, we could have built the highway ourselves. But we do that. We set up a friend, we ensure a friend eat a food, we ensure say the man who support in the campaign eat a food, we ensure say everybody where we know good, and the country suffer for it. Because those monies could have been used to finance the highway. You understand what I say? To an extent. But now, in order to get the highway done, we have to be giving away prime real estate to the Chinese. The Chinese, they most of the shop, own most of the shop, them and supermarkets in the country already. They have many other business interests in the country, and every single day them get piece more of the promised land. You understand me as a peeps? I am concerned. I don't know about anybody else, but it concerns me greatly. And if you are a Jamaican and you want this country to remain for Jamaicans, you should be concerned as well. See, you know how hard it is for me acquire a piece of land in this country and people just come and get it, so. Millions upon hundreds of millions of dollars worth of land. we're seeing where they're saying that they operate the toll road at a loss every single year. That is part and parcel of business. Some business, you earn millions in profit, some business you struggle. See? So they are now proposing a toll road hike increase. And to cushion that loss, the government also are searching more land to give them, to appease them for that shortfall there. And when we are going to stop give? We need to take a stance. We need to take a stance. You understand? We soon start speak Chinese in this place. Most of the major contractors them now suffer because when when contracts are advertised and they apply and the Chinese apply, them can't compete. And then the government now is giving these Chinese contractors and companies great amount of import concessions and import free waivers to take their equipment into the country. Zane, so that we can compete, our contractors then can compete with the Chinese them in terms of equipment, in terms of probably technical know-how. You understand? Because we can't afford to compete with them. So our own contractors them must suffer while we are at the beck and call of the Chinese. Any contract, I guarantee you, so if there is a contract that is advertised and Jamaican contractors go up against the Chinese contractors 9 out of 10 times are awarded the contract. And then tied up in a them contractual agreement, you know, them get piece of land, so them get piece of land, and by the time you know them one half of Jamaica. They get concession here, there, and everywhere. And me import couple things what they have for my studio and it cost me an arm and a leg. You understand? A local man like me, you know. When I go customs, go clear thing, them a problem. Yeah, me nearly left them. Peeps, Jamaica is not for Jamaicans anymore. You understand? It is a situation where we are becoming an Asian state in the Caribbean. If you understand what I say. But probably just the attack of a month, kind of stop whether JLP or PNP, any one of the P are the same thing. It has happened under both administration, more so under the PNP administration because they were in power for a considerable long period of time during negotiation and agreement of these things. You understand what I say? So, what to do? China, Jamaica, China, something I don't know, probably country will soon get a new name. Probably will soon have a Chinese looking Prime Minister. My God. Remember to like, share, subscribe. This is Steve saying, until next time, walk good.